Hey everyone, Somber here. Just continuing my streams playing with my Warhammer mod for Dominion 6, playing single player as the Tzeentch faction, who are the newest faction to be added. Not really expecting too many people to tune into this one because it was a unannounced, unexpected stream. I just felt like playing a bit kind of late at night. So, we've got some magic sites. I think we looked at this in the last stream, so I'm going to skip that report. Basically, our situation is that we are now attacking Slaanesh. They're not looking very big or scary, really, and the Chaos Dwarfs are also attacking them, who we have a non-aggression pact with. We are researching and currently going to Conjuration 5, which will give us access to Spawn Cavalcade, Screamers, Blue Horror Tide, Contact Herald of Tzeentch, all good stuff. And Summon Fey Knight. No, we don't have the nature for that. Well, we could get a glamour booster on the Breath of Life, a called Hellbrass, and cast that possibly. Anyway, I think I'm not too concerned about that. Thaumaturgy, we could go up to 5 to get Confusion and Group Luck. Pretty good. Maybe we'll go up to Thaumaturgy level 5, and then I think after that I want a bit of Evocation so that I can do Dance of Ephemeral Swords and a few of these other bits and pieces. Illusory Army is really good. Ephemeral Blast's really good. So I'm going to hop up Evocation to 4, I think. We should have good research kicking off. Good gem income. We could do with some more guys out there site searching, though. So we've already taken their province here. We haven't taken the fort, and we've got our main armies here in Searing Sands. I switched some of these spells just before I turned the stream on. I was doing Slumber, but because I've got so many ranged units, they're getting sent to sleep and then immediately getting woken up by getting hit by the magic from the Chosen. So instead I'm going for Despair to try and make the enemy rout a bit quicker, and then Mind Burns from the other guy. So I think we're just going to move into Dragon Ridge, most likely. I could try and take both provinces, but I think I want to keep everyone together and go for the cap quickly because they don't have any other forts producing stuff. So I'm just going to move into Kepria. In fact, we could join up with the rest of our forces, or we could try and hold this province. Not a terribly scary army, so not really that concerned. Sneaking onwards. Still preaching there. Oh, there is a fort there, but it's sieged. So reinforcements, we are bringing up some doggos. We've got our Sorcerer Lord, who's got a Rune Smasher. He can only cast Mind Burn at the moment, but Mind Burn's still pretty good. He does have some bodyguards, of course. Accord Hellbrass, personal Barkskin Blood Body attack closest, that's fine. And then we've got some guys on Guard Commander. Hunbergt, you can go back to Tzeentch and pick up some more guys. Can we recruit in Gondor Amrod? Yes, we can get Mages of Winter, which are very nice for us. So we should be doing those permanently. Let's send them in to help reinforce that. And back here. Oh, so I made some changes, which are going to be in the next version, to change the resource cost a bit. So Chaos Warriors and Chosen actually cost more resources than they used to. It's putting all the Chaos Nations, their resource costs are quite a bit higher than they were. So look out for that in the next version. I just felt they were a little bit too discounted in terms of their resource costs. I think we do need some more military commanders. We've got a cultist coming out every turn there. Going to get some aspirings instead. That's fine. And let's spread our dominion wherever we can. This force down here is quite depleted, and I don't want to go to war with the orcs just yet, so I'm going to send these guys back home. And you are just a scout, you can go and look for something to do. And they've got a temple there. I'm sneaking all my guys back. I think I can outpreach that temple, and then I'll get more secrets from them because you get extra secrets if they have a temple in one of your provinces in your dominion. Send the scouts out. And down here we've got some cavalry we were building up. What are we recruiting troops-wise? Oh, that's fine. It looks like... Oh, what did I just do there? Put them on fire. You can just stay there. This is our province where we were slowly recruiting some Marauder Light Horsemen. We'll just keep doing that for now. Okay, we've got quite a bit of money. Have we got anyone who can throw a temple up in a safe spot? Maybe not this turn, but definitely next turn. Let's get our prophet, or not prophet, our priest down there. Oh, do we not want to go any further here? Oh, hello. Is this one of these provinces where we have been recruiting tons of horsemen? Yeah, we haven't done anything with it yet. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stop recruiting them over. Oh no. Okay, there's two left. We'll leave that to go there. We're going to send him down to pick up the remains, and then we are going to go and hit those archers. I think we are more than capable of taking those out. So let's just go and do that. And we'll save our gold for now. We'll just see what the turn brings us, I think. I was going to go down into the caves, but as soon as I looked through the cave entrance, it was full of dwarfs. Not an uncommon experience in the world of Warhammer. More blue horrors. Found a magic site in the Grey Mercs, which is Well of Yesterday's Waters. Astral and water, very nice. We were attacked by Tzeentch. A few berserkers, a couple of marauders. Oh, are you not set to do anything? Not to retreat or anything? Whoops. This is one of our auto searchers. He should probably be set to retreat. He might die here because of our laziness about scripting. Yeah, they're going to chop up our defenders there. Oh, he mind burned successfully. Did he just rout them with a mind burn? He did. What a legend. Well done. Battle in Kepria. Significant. Alright, let's have a look here. We've got a lot of Slaneshi Chaos Knights. Very nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. We've got Marauders, a decent number of Chaos Warriors who are very nasty. They probably have experience. Yep, they do. We've got an Ogre, and we've got some more mixed Marauders and Forsaken. And then at the front, we've got their Flail Marauder Horseman and another Chaos Knight. So there's going to be a lot of firepower coming our way. I think our force is significantly stronger, but we shall see what happens. Want to our ranged attacks to burn away that cavalry. Yep, they're doing very nicely. The spare castings are coming in. So we do lose some Marauders at the front, and we might lose some Chaos Warriors to these Chaos Knights. They are very nasty, but we've got the overwhelming firepower here that should kind of whittle away their troops. And we've got more magical support than they do. So we've got some castings of Furious Warriors coming from our Chaos Lord, and then he's going to fly and attack rear, I think. They did successfully break through the Chaos Warriors in the middle here, for the most part. Yeah, Chaos Knights and Chaos Warriors are no joke. Their shields are very effective, actually, because these cast fire attacks are not stopped. Sorry, they don't bypass shields, they are stopped by shield. But our guys have now flanked them, so this is good. This is a fairly significant loss for Tzeentch. That's a lot of their better quality troops. There's even a Chosen there, one of the Chosen Warriors. Shame we didn't have some dogs there to kind of rip down the people running away at the end, but I guess the dogs probably would have died by that point in the battle. So, we did lose 4 Chaos Warriors, 2 Forsaken Marauders, Forsaken Warrior, 14 Marauders, doesn't really matter. We lost one of our good Chaos Spawns. Yeah, very low losses overall compared to them. I mean, 7 Chaos Warriors, a Chosen Warrior, 6 Chaos Knights, 3 Chaos Ogres. This is bad, bad losses. Umbro. So that I was not expecting. That's a much bigger force than I thought I had seen, but we just didn't have a spy there, I guess, so we didn't actually know. Maybe we did, but I certainly didn't think it was that big a force, so we're probably going to lose here, although our cavalry might be able to break this. Their marauders are sufficient, probably, to overcome our Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors are good, but they're not that good. Our heavy cavalry could win this for us, though. Are we in Dominion? Yes, we're in Dominion, so our demons are stronger. Our Chaos Warriors are getting killed, but they're really doing a good job of holding. Hopefully they'll hold long enough. Our guys at the back are fine. And our cavalry is now attacking the rear, so I think we're going to win this just by killing their commanders. Have they run out of commanders? No, they've got this guy. Marauder Horsemaster. Gonna lose some Chosen here, most likely. Chosen, the Chosen of Tzeentch, they have their ranged attacks, but they are decent in close combat as well. They're tired from casting all the magic, is one of the problems. My Yeti are just hurling rocks. Actually a pretty nice attack, can really damage the horses at the very least. So our heavy cavalry have killed their rear and are now attacking. And our ranged attacks are whittling them down. They haven't reached the blue horrors. Acorn Hellbrass is in danger. He is quite not wounded, tired. But he is quite a strong physical combatant. He's got very high protection because of his bark skin. Yeah, he's doing it. So that was a very tough battle. We lost a lot of Chaos Warriors. But we killed a lot of Marauder Horsemen, and I think effectively we've kind of broken the back of Slaanesh there. But never count them out until you've actually won. So that was a battle in Umbro. They lost there, but they also lost a Sorcerer Lord, an aspiring champion. We lost 15 Chaos Warriors, a Chosen Knight, 5 Chosen Warriors. Ugh. See, the Chaos Warriors didn't kill very many, but they did hold a really powerful force back just by their durability. You can see how well the Chaos Knights did. That's incredible. 22 kills, no losses. And the Blue Horrors did great too. 19 kills, no losses. We lost a Horsemaster. That's okay. Acold got a bunch of kills, which is nice. The Yeti's got 15 kills. I imagine that's mostly horses they killed, but still. Battle in Tenveer. This is our own Marauder Horse army of light horsemen. So they're going to run up and throw javelins. They're pretty good at this. As light missile cav go, they're actually quite good. They have only 2 javelins. They don't have the bundle that the hunters have. But they'll throw those, and then after those are all thrown, they're decent light cavalry. They have a buckler rather than a shield, which makes them not as good as the Slaaneshi one, but it'll be enough. They'll overwhelm them. First gate's unlocked, and so now it tells us the proper message. We get 1d3 blue horrors per turn. Another 12 secrets to get the second one unlocked. Unrest Golden Enchanted Ringmail Armor. The local lawgiver has caught a traitor, so that's probably the local tyrant has caught a lawgiver. And Acorn Hellbrass is curing some battle afflictions, which is cool. Who's our new famous hero? Oh, it's our prophet. That's perfectly reasonable. So they really have been making a lot of Marauder Horsemen. The Slaaneshi Marauder Horsemen are really good. They're better than our ones, so I'm kind of not surprised. It's a good choice by the AI. Maybe I should be surprised about the AI making a good choice, because it does tend to make some slightly strange ones. Right. Do we go for Slaanesh here with our Kepria force? I think the answer is yes, we do. Yes, we still have a sizable military. Why can you not take those? Oh, because you're only allowed 4. Okay. Only allowed 4 squads. Hmm. Do you want to make any changes to any of this? I don't think we do. This all seems fine. This, maybe take off one of the Furious Warriors castings and attack rear. Yeah, get him to attack rear slightly earlier than before. This is our main block. This is our slower guys with shields. Got any more shielded guys? We do. Put them in there. And we've got a couple of spawn who've joined the shooty guys. That's fine. Enemy cavalry is a good thing to throw your javelins at if you get a chance. So I think we're just going to take these guys in to Slaanesh. At Umbrock, Hellbrass will take over as our ranking commander. In charge of the cavalry and so on. He needs some more bodyguards, I think. What can we spare for bodyguards? Just some guys. It's not a very strong force we've got here, frankly. He's in charge of blessing those cavalry, that's fine. Okay, I think we probably just chill here for now. They can search. No, they can't search. They're too busy sieging. Why is Stanibor there? Hold on, hold on. What are you doing? Casting Starfires? Casting Gift of Cheated Fate over and over again? It's not terrible. Yeah, you can cast Gift of Cheated Fate. That's giving Twist Fate to some people. Maybe you can do a... Can you not site search a siege province? You can't, I guess. Okay. We have an Exalted Hero coming up, bringing a bit more firepower, bringing a few more dudes. Let's get that siege going. We are surprisingly low on just manpower to do this siege. Maybe we need to... Oh, we've got quite a lot here. Unbooked. You're going to do some ferrying of troops, my friend. No, he can't take demons. That's completely understandable. Get him up there. Go. I feel like I want some more Sorcerer Lords for site searching, if nothing else. This is an okay troop composition to keep doing, although we do want our cave destroying force at some point, so perhaps take away the Chaos Warriors and start doing some Chaos Ogres. They have the better dark vision. You can wait there. Right, we've got one of our preaching squads. Let's preach it out. That doesn't break our non-aggression pact. You can stay there and preach. Preacher's gonna preach. Getting tired of moving those scouts around all the time. Right. We have now... So this is actually quite a choke point for different nations here. We've got Norska and the Orcs, the Greenskins, near to us. So I'm going to throw 20 on there. And I think I'm going to patrol that and just start recruiting some beef. Some beefy... Well, let's have a rapid reaction force. We can get a load of cavalry there. And we're already recruiting more cavalry over here. So these two provinces will be our cavalry generating provinces. And let's gather some forces back at Tzeentch. This is our anti-cave squad if we do need to go into the caves, which I did want to do, but full of dwarfs, as I said. There's some other possible entrances, I believe. Well, we can't get to that one. Maybe not then, but we do want a force ready to go into there, so I think that's fine. We'll send him over. And I'm going to switch to recruiting Chaos Warriors here just as a resource sink, I think. And more cultists. Please build me a temple. Lovely. So I think that is your lot. Still doing conjuration. Can we... I changed the path requirements on some of my summons, so I should be able to get a bit more going now. So we were doing Blue Horror Trios, and we're going to switch to doing monthly castings of Pink Horror pairs, because Pink Horrors are better. Significantly better. In fact, when they die, they turn into Blue Horrors, so... quite a bit better. And I'm going to want some Flamers, I think. Let's do some monthly summoning. I want to have plenty of demons. They're fun. They're cool. We love to have demons. Pretty simple. I doubt there's anyone in the chat, but I'll have a look. Oh, it's Andor. Good evening. Just noticed the notification. Yeah, this was I wasn't planning on doing this stream. I just, I'd been playing some Hunt Showdown, and I got kind of frustrated with not doing very well, and I thought, I'm going to just play some Dominions, and I may as well stream some. Even if people don't tune into the stream, they can watch it afterwards. Magic Site in Jelenia, Enchanted Pyre, I think that's just one fire per turn. And Fairy Circle is glamour per turn. Yeah, one glamour. Battling Kepria. Tiny little force, but we didn't add in any province defense. That was my fault, and we're probably going to lose this consequently. Unless our Marauder Chieftain is an absolute hero and beats 2 Chaos Knights up. Not a chance. Goodbye. So we lose Kepria, but we are attacking Slanesh. They have not patrolled. They have just sent their province defense. So we get a bunch of gribbly tentacle-headed warhounds and some marauders. Shouldn't be a problem for us whatsoever. This should all just get annihilated by our ranged attacks before it can do anything really. See these guys, yeah, because it's damage based and they have much more strength, you get a lot nastier hit from their cast fire ability from the spawn. The shielded guys do okay. Do I hear anyone with that despair? I can't really tell. Yeah, shields do alright against fire casting. It's not massively different from just having a lot of crossbows. They're like fast firing, shorter ranged, and behave a bit differently. And a magic, of course. There's our Chaos Lord getting some kills. Good work. Chol Scribefeather been with me since turn 2, turn 1, right at the start. Battling Searing Sands. They send a sorcerer to Searing Sands where we have lots of stuff. That's strange behaviour and he is going to get flattened. I guess they're trying to sort of do a thug thing with him, but it's not going to work. Look at all these resistances he's got. This is from their Bless. Is it? No, Barkskin plus hit point Enchanted Blood Force. Okay. Not a terrible Bless. Chopped them up. Chaos Dwarfs are attacking. Oh, look at that. That's a neat force. So we've got some blunderbusses, warriors, loads of immortals. That's the scariest thing in this army. And then, of course, 2 literally scary things. 2 slave giants. And they're up against just some province defense. Kind of interested to see how the giants do just charging in. Let's watch. So they should obliterate this front line of marauders like it's nothing. Yeah, there we go. Splat. That's giants for you. I believe these guys have got a chain strike attack, which is just a single target. Heavy chains attack, which has 2 attacks, area effect 2, and is not damage negates. That's Interesting. I will have to check that. I thought that was a defense negates attack. Heavy chains. Giant stomp is. I guess it's hard to defend against these chains being whipped around. I guess that's why it's not a defense negates. Yeah. You can't really dodge super fast, massive chains being whipped all over the place. But you can dodge being stomped on. 10 more secrets. We're getting there. Ooh, another. This is the result of our luck and magic scales, I guess. Good stuff. Brimstone boots. I think they're just fire resistance, really, brimstone boots, but that's not bad. Some defense in Latian. Moderately damaged walls, lightly damaged in Slanesh. So you can see Slanesh is, they're in very... Oh no, they do have another fort. So they did expand north a bit, but they are in very serious trouble here. Although we allowed them to cut us off by taking Kepria, which was rather foolish. Let's move more forces up into Amok. You can stay there and research. So if we just check what's moving up. I think we kind of just want... So these are Warhounds. That's Blue Horrors and Chosen Warriors. Yeah, I think we kind of want to be deployed a bit like this. Okay, that's fine. Do we just sit here and hope that they attack into us? They almost certainly will attack into us. Which of you's got more experience? 16 versus 15. 16. So Galnir is our favoured go at the two of these. So what are the Brimstone boots like? Extra strength, fire is 15. Oh, did my OBS just go down? If anyone's watching this, my stream may have got a bit unhealthy there for a second. Let me just check. I just got a notification that it had stopped. I think the stream's going though. Yeah, the stream's fine. Okay. It just temporarily went down, I guess. We have Flamer. They're good long-ranged guys. Very similar range to the attacks on the Blue Horrors and things. So we'll just use this ranged force. Put them in a sparse line. Can't quite fit them all in, so I'm going to take some. Give them some cover at the front. Oh. Butterfingers. Actually, I can just mix these troops in, that's fine. So over here, we'll mix those in. So this is all shooting, and then we've got bodyguards for the two of them. One of you can have ogres, and one of you can have trolls. And they're set to wait and then attack. You don't need to wait that long though. We could give them some buffs potentially. I don't know that it's necessarily worth... Well, I tell you what, let's send Hermabol with them and he can cast... Gift of Cheated Fate is possibly my best. He can cast Luck on them. We need somebody out here blessing to get these Chosen Warriors blessed too. But we've got people available, I think. Okay, that's fine. Send them up to Mbok. The province that Hansen came from. Mbok. Terrible joke. Are we going to keep watching there to see the battle? Yeah, if they storm the fort, I'd like to see that. Spreading my dominion out wherever I can. I want some more Chaos Knights. In fact, I want some Chosen Knights. I want the real sauce. 59 resources each. Ooh. Not cheap. You can stay there. Alright, we are preaching this province hardcore. They've got one candle. We'll see next turn whether we've had any effect there. We really should. You would hope. So every turn we're just going to make a stack of Chaos Warriors and a Cultist. That's fine for now. Although we should be upgrading that one. I had completely forgotten to. Let's get it done. Alright, so potentially battling Slanesh, potentially battling Umbok. We'll see how it goes. You need slightly different orders. For one thing, you need some bodyguards, and you need to, let's just say, cast some spells and then retreat if things have not worked out by then. Just gonna get a drink. What have I got? More flamers and pink horrors. What's the proclamation? A new prophet. We saw a battle between Norska and the Dark Elves, Battle of the Pirate Nations. This looks pretty close. Oh, the wolves are kind of bad, though. Yeah. A lot of their stuff's not so hot. We do have a couple of Norscan Chosen. We've got a couple of Norscan Trolls. These guys are really good, but against a big line of infantry, I don't think that's going to work out. Or maybe. There's not much is attacking them. Nah. Don't see Norscan winning that one. 8 more secrets. And we've got no battle. It didn't attack us in our various places, so we are just knocking those walls down. Sea King's Goblet? Good lord. Step of Wild Horses and they released a bunch of bad things. Alright. So this is going to be the Sea King. Oh, this is not. This is the Sea King's Goblet. I thought it was going to be a bunch of sea trolls, but it's not. It's the horrible spectral mage has released his undead forces. We do have a decent amount of stuff here. We can deal with these long dead cavalry, I would imagine. That's not going to be terribly hard. But I don't think we've got enough to deal with all of these long dead warriors. Yeah, and our forces have split into two, which is bad. So we're going to lose this province. Very well. Step of Wild Horses has been lost. Moderately damaged the walls. Fine. 3 promotions in Slanesh. Let's have a look what we got here. Where are our promotions? Another chosen, and a Forsaken Warrior who can go in the back line there. So, big force sieging Slanesh here. Now they're going to take those walls down very quickly. Where's the Step of Wild Horses? Down here. Alright. Gather the horses. It's time for the Step of Wild Horses to be horsed up once more. It's nice that these guys can move so fast and they can just immediately attack. And we're going to replace our commanders here. I want lots of these guys just able to quickly run around and move all these horse provinces. So what's the plan? Basically, just go get them. You can do a hold and attack rear 1 turn. Same for you, sir. Same for you. I think that'll do it. Preach. Right, how did our preaching squad do over here? Well, you can see a problem here. Now, I'm almost tempted to say that this is a bug, because you would think that with these priests here, well, there is an enemy temple, which makes it less likely we're going to reduce their dominion, but each of these is a holy 2, effectively, because they've got Inquisitor. You would think that we would be able to preach that out of 1 dominion. Maybe not. We will see. But I am suspicious that this is for some reason not working properly, stealth preaching. I might ask some people about that. People who know more than me, which is the majority of people on Earth. Alright, we'll leave you doing the fortress, and you will bring some more troops up here at some point. Are you auto-searching effectively? Or have you got stuck here? I think he's okay, he's just being slow. We're going to patrol that in case any dwarfs poke their heads up into our territory. Unacceptable behaviour. Right, let's reorganize these guys. So Acorn Hellbrass is our main dude. And he is going to be in charge of a hell of a force of shooters. We need some guys up front. There we go. Get them up front. I think we need some dogs as a distraction, so we'll do that. You do not deserve such good bodyguards. You are just a guy. Oh, he is fairly high experience though, so maybe that's why I was. Yeah, I'll let him have some decent bodyguards. All right, that's not exactly thrilling watching me just tidy all of these groups up, but it needs to be done. Are we just going to sit here? I think we are. I think we're fine just sieging for now. We need to crack those walls. We don't want to be here forever. No more sorcerer lords. We're going to have some sorcerers, regular types of sorcerer. And I want to have some more chaos warriors and save up a bit of money to do more fort stuff, I think. We've got a lab over there. We're going to switch over to recruiting acolytes, however slow. Well, no, we can afford sorcerers. Let's do sorcerers. How's the research going? Doing thaumaturgy. So we've got some more spells we can cast. We don't have anyone who can do Blue Horritide, Spawn Cavalcade, or Screamer at the moment, I think. But we can get a Herald, so we're going to do a Herald. Oh, you actually, this new Lord that we've got can do Spawn Cavalcade and Blue Horritide. So I'm going to do Blue Horritide. Using up a lot of gems, but that's what they're for. I hate to see people just sitting on tons of gems, especially in single player. Just use them. Cast some interesting stuff with them. It's fun. It's fun. Can you cast anything fun? Not. You can teleport yourself, which is pretty good. Akashic Record. Yeah, I might, because I don't really have anyone out there searching Earth. Maybe I should be doing some gnome lore. Do I have gnome lore? I do have gnome lore. Yeah, just do some gnome lore. That's fine. generally not a fan of casting the remote site searching, but in this case. We do want that income. I think I'm going to send a force to go and take Kepria. So my Kepria force will be this guy, Askel. He can... Oh, maybe I should leave it to the little guys. Yeah, it makes more sense to leave it to them. Well, I tell you what. Let's send a lot. We've still got a decent-sized force under Akold there that can continue the siege, so let's just do that. It's the easiest thing to do. So far, not being terribly challenged. Slanus put up a little bit of opposition, but I was kind of expecting to be attacked by somebody else. I think signing the non-aggression pact with the Chaos Dwarfs was really beneficial, but if we want our game to be challenging, we should maybe break it and be treacherous. Unspeakable knowledge is cast no more. Fair enough. Battle in Belfields. The Norskins are being silly here. I think they're just sailing over and attacking with tiny little groups of guys, and it is clearly not enough for this massive Dark Elf army with harpies, some mage support, and everything. Yeah, some Sithrai priests. I like that sprite. That was a good one. That was a relatively recent addition to them. More summoning. Step wild horses. Yes. We certainly are going to step on some wild horses. Some wild bone horses. Javelins aren't great against these guys because they have shields and also they have pierce resistance. But we are attacking. Oh, did the attack Rio not really work there? It didn't really work. Not going to kill him. I imagine we're going to beat these guys up fairly easily in the middle. That's also an attack rear squad. Zoom forward a bit. I mean, we've got the numbers here. We should be able to overcome these long dead. He's not casting anything too frightening. Yeah, he's not that much of a problem. I think we lost one of our horse masters there, maybe even two of our horse masters. Come on, go and kill the mage if you can. That would end the battle. Oh, we're routing. We're seeing some routes. They are also routing those. They're going to dissolve, and he's going to run away. And we do win. That was harder than I thought, I guess, because we had all piercing weapons. It's not a recipe for great success. Yeah, a lot of light horsemen lost, but we did win. That's what they're there for. Rapid response force. Kepria, this is just to join up our income. They do have some stuff here. What do we got? We've got a Chosen Warrior, some Marauders, a couple of Chaos Knights. We could lose this. I could see us losing this. I really wasn't expecting this. I should have realised there'd be some Chaos Knights things left over. I guess we could just overwhelm them with numbers. And we have our... I'd forgotten we've got our heavy cavalry. That'll probably be enough to swing it. They have a Demonette. She could use a little thing here saying whether she's in Dominion or not in this particular form. I might have to fix that. She does get killed. In go our Aspirings. In goes our Exalted Hero. Should be sufficient. We're attacking rear and killing off these cultists. War of the Cults. War of the Cultists. Leeching Touch. Unpleasant. Ephemeral Bolt. Did some false damage to one of our knights. That's not going to save you. Why are they so hard to kill? They're blurred, okay. Please kill them. Thank you. About time. Kind of shocking how effective the Chaos Knights there in the middle were. Oh, are we routing? We are routing. Oh no. Come on. But we just killed their last commander, I think. Do they have another commander? They do. Unfortunately, they do have this guy here, the Marauder Chieftain. So we lose that. Ah, oh, what a pain. Killed almost everything they had, but we are going to lose it. Lost Chaos Knights and everything. Okay, that was a mistake. We should have moved a stronger force there, or just not gone there at all. 4 more secrets before we get another gate. Some nice gems. Severely damaged the walls, moderately damaged the Slaanesh. Okay. Here's our Herald. Look at this big boy. Size 5. Badass. Very nice. Very happy to see a Herald on the battlefield with a big demon army. I think he's an okay... Yeah, he's a good leader of ordinary troops as well. So, we'll give him some bodyguards, as is traditional. Some Chaos Troll bodyguards. Right, blessings. 2 blessings, and then advance and cast. I'm going to do a Spawn Cavalcade, because it's a spell I've never cast. Warp Hate, the Herald of Tzeentch. Off you go, boyo. I am sad about that Kepria loss. We didn't... Yeah, I think we lost one of our Aspirings in the retreat. We didn't lose Askel Hexrin, so that's something. Rejoin the forces. We'll wait until next turn to do that, I think. I don't want to go off half-cocked. You can search. So the dwarfs and the greenskins are both underground here. I'm much more worried about dwarfs. They are the much stronger foe, I believe. Particularly with the stuff we've got. We're going to rebuild our horsey armies. These 2 horse provinces. This Death of Wild Horses, is this any good at recruiting horses? Not really, it doesn't have the resources. He is a horsemaster who has lost his horse. How embarrassing. My advice to you, my friend, is to stay still and reacquire mount. What is a horsemaster without a horse? An embarrassment, I mean, really. You hate to see it. Look how far they can go. See, this is Chaos Steeds, and particularly the Tzeentchian ones, I think, are extra fast. But if you look at their map move, 24, it's just... With snow move as well, look at that. That's crazy. Let's send him up to Searing Sands and maybe we can go and take Dragon Ridge. So do we want to recruit some more guys here? The answer is yes, one of those. Patrol, patrol. Albgast. Oh, you're not really... Don't know what the point of view is. Oh, he's a very experienced horsemaster. Maybe just go up there. No, go to Tzeentch, that's fine. You can be one of our cavalry leading guys. Let's build some more cavalry. Some more Chaos Knights. Maybe some Chaos Knights and some Marauder Horse Archers. I would like to have some Marauder Horse Archers. Let's do that. It's a unique thing Tzeentch can do, so why not do it? Do we have anywhere we would like to Try and gnome law, perhaps? We do have someone searching for level 1. That's fine. Lots of money. We could get another fort going. Would Shadowglade be a good place for a fort? If we're going underground, it certainly would. It would give us a launching point to attack here, but there is a fort next to it already. A greenskin fort. An ugly fort. Yeah, lots of money, no specific place to spend it right now. We're spending it where we can. Which of these provinces has good resources? You've got a decent amount. You can recruit us a whole load of hunters, and then we can send this guy over to pick him up. Okay. I really should be spending this money. And I can do it here by constructing a temple. More temples, more dominion spread, more secrets. All good stuff. This turn's taking quite a while to resolve. This does happen sometimes. Some complicated event code going off. Throne of Pestilence. Ugh. Sounds very nurgly. Magic Site. Farm of Plenty. Yuck. Golem Rod. Enchanted Tomb. Is that just... Yeah, one death. Another 0 secrets to be gathered before another gate in the Impossible Maze become unlocked. That just means next turn we're going to get this. Oh my god, we've unleashed the Guardians of the Tomb in Tzeentch. We got the Chi shoes. Worldwide event heat. Units affected by disease. Horrible. Go away. An unusually harsh winter is going to happen in 6 months' time, but this is global warming. Unusually harsh summer, unusually harsh winter. This is climate change. So we got this event again where we were being attacked by a load of undead, but it's in Tzeentch, which has better province defense, 25 points, I believe. It's not... Oh, he's casting Touch of Madness on my commander. Thanks. Don't know how clever that is. Oh, he's going to cast Dust to Dust. There you go, he just blew some of their horsemen up. So fair play to the man. I think here will be okay because of the relative positioning of the troops. I think we'll beat this. Who knows though. I'm hearing Dust to Dust going off. You gonna do it again? You're a bit tired, aren't you? How did your Dust to Dust do? Killing Long Dead Horseman. Killing Long Dead Horseman. Yeah, both Dust to Dust castings were really good. Now, are we going to win, or is this too many Skeleton Warriors? It might just be too many Skeleton Warriors. Let's turn the speed up. So we're going to lose a turn's income here from Tzeentch, is what's going to happen, I think. Yeah, we're routed. Our poor Berserk. Marauder Chieftain got killed too. Whew. They threw us out. That's the non-aggression pact. They had a big patrol and threw out our preachers. Fair enough. We'll have to send them a letter of apology. Critically damaged walls, moderately damaged walls. Oh, it takes a while. Some promotions in Slaanesh. We have got some spawn who can shoot, some spawn who don't like to shoot. Some Forsaken Warriors. We've got another Chosen. Okay. We have still not taken this down by this one Dominion candle, even with all of this breaching. I feel like something's not right here, because that really seems like we should have overcome it. I know there is a temple there, but it's also bordering our territory where we're trying to spread Dominion. I don't know. Seems strange. Maybe it's a bug with Inquisitor. Maybe the Inquisitor only works when you control the province. I don't think that's the case, though. It's strange. Let's simply say that it is strange. Oh, look at our lovely spawn. So we did Cavalcade of Spawn. You've got a pretty good chance of getting the more powerful spawn when you do that. So we're getting more of these greater spawn who are really cool. I think we will have... Do you have any undead leadership? No. I think we will have a spirited defense launched by one of our sorcerer lords here to remove these filthy undead. You have ranged attacks. So everyone with a ranged attack, let's get them together first. I know these do. Yes, they do. Flamers have ranged attacks. Blue horrors have ranged attacks. Beakies have ranged attacks. Pink horrors have ranged attacks. It's just these two that don't. These lesser chaos spawn. They have lots of attacks, but they are not ranged attacks. So we'll put them together, and we'll also send Crassus Doomhate. You can have some guards. Why are these guys on -2 morale? He's definitely not a good leader, but why are they on -2 morale? Undead and demons and living in the same squad. Okay. Chaos Spawn and demons just don't get on that well, I guess. Is this going to be enough to take out the numerous skeletons that we're going to be facing? I suppose we shall see. So if we break the siege... Oh. What do we got that's good against undead? Oh, you know what's interesting? Hold on, let me just watch this battle. Is he got a mind? He does have a mind. He has 15 magic resistance. Okay, because of the magic scales. So our plan here is actually really simple. We just cast Mind Burn. Because it can only target the guy with the mind. And there's only one of them, and it's their leader. So if we just have 3 guys all doing that, that should be absolutely fine. If not, well, I don't know. I'll feel bad. More temples? I think we need more temples. Oh, he's searching over here. Oh, cool. Well, for now, you can put a temple up. So we've got some leftovers coming home here. I think... So, but this is a really strong force. Can we send any of this home? Because some of these guys are not. Oh, I suppose we should just keep them, right? We should keep the siege going. Yeah. Let's keep it going. We can move some of these troops over though. In fact, Akold is still our best commander, so I guess we're just doing this. Ah, press the wrong button. What's the best buff he can give himself? Personal luck, mirror image, blur, mirror image. Research-wise, what are we doing? We're still doing Thaumaturgy to 5, so we can do Confusion and Group Luck. They are fun spells. They're the best we could do there. That one extra troop. Are we going to go and take Kepria with this force? Is that sufficient to take it? We failed before. Let's also send Hunbert and his army of dogs. His dog army. This might be me doing exactly the same thing again, where I just don't send enough troops. So maybe I'll be a bit more reasonable. Can we send some? We'll send the Marauders, right? That's very on brand. Simply attack closest. Okay. Fire closest. Basically fire closest. Attack rear, fire closest. Guard commander, attack closest. Dogs. Dogs. Big squad of big chunk of ogre lands over there, the ogre kingdoms. I think we want to be building a temple in like every one of our core internal provinces where we're a bit more protected. Go away. Stop that. Stop it now. Just move there for now, actually. Why is he just sitting there? We're not recruiting anything there? Okay, change of plans. More horses. This guy can cast Dark Knowledge on various provinces. That's probably a sensible use of our gems for now. Yeah, he can monthly cast Dark Knowledge on wherever. Just get it done. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to know about dark things. Underdark. So we've got more greenskin territory here. It does look like we've got some potentially nasty... I don't have the provinces. Score graphs turned on. We have some potentially nasty fights coming up for us. We've got a pretty big empire and we are about to take over Slash, but we've not been hugely successful because we kind of get caught up on their walls. We'll take Kepria, I'm fairly confident. And the walls are tumbling. Eventually. How long have we been going for? Maybe an hour? We might be. Just take a look at my stream data. Might be. Yeah, just over an hour. Okay, well let's maybe make this the last turn since I'm feeling quite tired. It is very late here. 2 magic sites, Mirror Wall Palace, very nice. That's probably a Slaneshi one, isn't it? And Garden of Pearls, so that's the Sorceress. Yes! This is suddenly a high value province here, isn't it? Very high value. So what we'll do here is recruit... Let's have a turtle chief and some turtle tribe to remind me to do stuff there, but we're immediately going to construct a lab over there. It's now in our dominion, which means the lab won't explode into a sacrifice, which is good. Right, let's look at the rest of our messages. Battle in Tzeentch. So we're expecting to just mind burn our way to victory here. Oh, but he's out of range. Wait. I don't think mind burn had a range. Oh, of course it does. Of course it does. So we've foolishly not been in range, but our basic plan of just bombarding these guys with our colourful magical spells is going to work out just fine, I imagine. See the way these guys can shoot as they charge, because they are mobile archers. They're pretty cool. Strafing past. Ah, you see there, one of the enemy turned into a blue horror because he was killed and failed a magic resistance roll against a pink horror's fire. The pink horrors are the only ones that can do that, but it's really cool when they manage it. Nice easy win. We get to watch a battle between some Dark Elf Corsairs and Cold War Knights and Slaves against a much bigger force of indie stuff. I don't know that's going to work. No, that seems a little optimistic, I'll be honest. Maybe they sailed into it. No, probably not. No, didn't sail, they just walked into it. Well, maybe they'll win. The Dark Elf troops are very skilled. Even the lowly Corsairs are, you know, very nicely statted indeed. They're just a bit fragile, that tends to be the thing with elves. Dark Elves less fragile than High Elves, but still fragile. Yeah, I'm eating my words here. Eating some crow, because I think they're going to win this. Maybe not the most efficient way to do it, but they do win. Tilia are attacking the Chaos Dwarves. Okay, so we've got a Regiment of Renown here. We've got a hero. We've got Gotrek Gurnison, who is an absolute beast in combat. He is terrifying, literally. And we've also got the Arabian Nomad Warriors. So it's not a Regiment of Renown, actually. We've got Felix Jaeger, yep, the warrior poet. So some famous heroes, along with some kind of medium infantry. And the province defense of the Chaos Dwarfs, because it's not a fort, they don't expend real Chaos Dwarfs to protect their outlying territories. They just send hobgoblins, and they are not very good, and they are very cowardly, so I expect these guys will rout almost immediately. Shocking amount of loyalty there from those hobgoblins, not instantly routing, but they do rout. Clearly there was something in the water for those hobgoblins. We're attacking Kepria. There is less stuff here this time, so we should be fine. Light cavalry straight up the middle. Fighting their light cavalry and mostly missing. Actually, a bit of an appalling performance from our light cavalry, just completely missing with every javelin. Here come the doggos. The woofers charging into battle. We've got the numbers here, we should be fine. We're going to kill their leader up there. And yeah, this is just light infantry, really. Light cavalry beats light infantry. The Chaos Dwarfs attacked and will immediately have to retreat. Oh no, it's a bump! They changed that. So they used to be they had to retreat, but this time it's actually a bump. And we do end up fighting each other. It's just a miscommunication between our nations. So we end up fighting. A couple of bull centaurs, very nasty sacreds. How big are they? Size 5. Should they be size 5 or should they be size 4? Probably they are size 5. They're pretty beefy lads. They're basically the most dangerous thing here. Oh, blunderbusses. A couple of blunderbuss shots definitely killed some stuff. Let's have a look. Not too much damage. Did do some. Blasted some horses. Oh, they've also got a overlord here, and overlords are close combat monsters. Just don't have the highest protection in the world, but yeah, he's very outnumbered, so we should be fine. That was unfortunate for the Chaos Dwarfs. Dark Elves, okay, so we've got Rakath the Beastlord with his Black Dragon. Scary. Scary. And he is sacred. And he's got a very strong army of Blackguard, who are elite 4 to a square halberdiers. Lots of Dark Elf warriors, some Shades, who are very strong. Yeah, that's a strong force. And I have got just some province defense and some horses. So I'm going to get completely flattened by this army. Now this is interesting, we've got a bit more of a challenge. I guess they're coming to the help of their Slaaneshi allies. So Rakath, this is going to quickly rout us because we've got a dragon here with Fear 9. But even if the dragon weren't there, we have some extremely terrifying forces with them. What's his breath attack? Dragon Bile. Acidic dragon bile flowing from the mouth of that black dragon. Rakath himself has the Whip of Agony, which is no joke. 2 attacks, okay damage, causes paralyze. Nasty. So we've got a new challenger. Slaanesh were looking pretty defeated, but the Dark Elves are going to be a problem. So this is down here. This is interesting. They must have sailed here? Yeah, I think they've... Have they sailed across... No. Did they come from Kimri? I didn't see that I was bordering the Dark Elves last turn. I must have missed that, but... They're here now. They didn't sail from Misty Bog. Cutting us off at Tenvir. Well, that is a problem for another day, because I am going to call an end to this stream. So in our next episode, we will be looking at finishing off Slaanesh and turning our attentions to the south to deal with the Dark Elves, and, to be honest, might want to attack and deal with these horrible undead. You can see that they've already turned a lot of these lands in the south into wastelands with their death scales. Nasty. Research-wise, we are nearly at Thaumaturgy 5. Next term we're going to have that, and then we're doing our evocation, and then we're going to be trying to roll out some serious magic. We do have a decent number of mages. We just got a bit slowed down by Tzeentch being sieged and, various things happening, but we are now cranking out 2 forts worth, and we will soon have control of Umbrock and Slaanesh, so we'll be able to pump out lots of Tzeentchian mages, and we're going to switch to quite a magic heavy forces using a variety of cool glamour spells for the most part. Alright, this has been fun. I will catch you another time. Bye for now.